In a daring operation that left Hamas in shock, Israel's most lethal weapon tore apart the terror group's secret tunnel network. While Hamas may have thought their underground passageways were impenetrable, the Israeli Defense Forces revealed their cutting-edge innovation, the sponge bomb. This revolutionary weapon combines advanced materials with explosive force, effectively rendering underground structures useless. But how exactly does the sponge bomb work? What makes it so devastatingly effective against Hamas? Join us as we delve into the intricacies of this game-changing technology and explore the implications it could have for future warfare. During this tumultuous period, the Israeli military has persistently launched attacks on Palestine in an unwavering mission to dismantle the Hamas group, which they consider to be a formidable breed of terrorists. Time and again, Israel has unleashed missiles and rockets targeted at what they believe to be the heart of Hamas headquarters. Alas, their strikes have proved to be somewhat misguided, for these alleged strongholds were mere mirages. Frustration has seeped into the depths of the Israeli defense minister's being as he struggles to pinpoint the elusive hiding places of the Hamas group. In a twist of fate, the Israeli military's relentless pursuit has finally yielded a breakthrough. Through sheer perseverance, they have managed to track down the whereabouts of the cunning Hamas members. To their astonishment, a disconcerting revelation emerged. The Hamas group had ingeniously burrowed deep underground, seeking sanctuary within a vast network of clandestine tunnels. These subterranean passageways, with their intricate web spanning hundreds of kilometers, have proved to be impenetrable fortresses, safeguarding the group from their pursuers. The audacious tunnels, like silent sentinels beneath the surface, plunge to astounding depths of up to 2,602 feet. Their formidable reach, both vertically and horizontally, renders them formidable foes in a perilous game of hide-and-seek. Even the most intrepid Israeli soldiers, should they dare to venture into these treacherous corridors, would find themselves glaringly disadvantaged. The labyrinths are masterfully controlled by the Hamas group, who have meticulously rigged them with an intricate web of cunningly designed traps. With great stealth, these traps lie in wait, ready to pounce upon unsuspecting intruders who would be helpless against their calculated strikes. The revelation of Hamas's subterranean lair has thrust a new dynamic into the ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict. It has become apparent that the Israeli military's conventional attacks are no match for the wily and resourceful Hamas fighters. The search for a viable and effective strategy to combat this elusive guerrilla warfare has become paramount, with the Israeli defense minister grappling with the complexities of this new threat. As the echoes of the conflict reverberate across the region, it becomes evident that a new chapter has been written. The battlefield has transcended the familiar confines of open terrain as a subterranean war of cat and mouse unfolds beneath the surface. The Hamas group, hidden within their intricate tunnel network, taunts their pursuers with their elusive presence, evading capture and wreaking havoc whenever and wherever they choose. With each passing day, the Israeli military must confront the sobering reality that eliminating the Hamas group will require unconventional tactics and a profound understanding of the subterranean battleground. As they grapple with the formidable challenge posed by the hidden tunnels, they are forced to reevaluate their approach, seeking innovative methods to neutralize the imminent threat. Hamas, undoubtedly acquainted with these clandestine tunnels, has the upper hand when confronting Israeli soldiers. Victory seems almost certain for Hamas when they can safely retreat into the intricate labyrinth of tunnels. For Israel, this is a perplexing dilemma that requires careful consideration of the most effective approach. Simply entering the tunnels and launching attacks using hand grenades is an inadequate solution. Israeli soldiers would be at a severe disadvantage due to various factors. Firstly, the limited range of hand grenades significantly restricts their effectiveness. With a throwing range of only about 33 to 98 feet, it is clear that the tunnels spanning hundreds of kilometers outstrip the capabilities of this weapon. Invading these vast tunnels armed solely with hand grenades would be akin to bringing a pea shooter to a gunfight. It is a futile attempt that would hardly yield any tangible results. Furthermore, the nature of hand grenades presents additional challenges. When grenades explode, they release sharp fragments that can cause devastation in all directions. This explosive force may compromise the structural integrity of the tunnels, potentially causing landslides and significant damage. Recognizing this potential catastrophe, the Israeli Defense Minister has wisely cautioned his forces against entering the tunnels unless absolutely necessary. Without a doubt, the situation calls for innovative solutions. Leaving the tunnels alone, controlled exclusively by Hamas, is not a viable option for Israel. Therefore, it is imperative for Israeli forces to explore alternative methods to neutralize the underground threat. The development of more advanced weaponry, specifically designed for tunnel warfare, may offer a promising avenue. Using technology such as specialized sensors or drones to detect the presence of fighters within the tunnels could aid in their targeted elimination. By identifying the location of Hamas militants, Israeli forces would have the opportunity to strike strategically, minimizing the risk of collateral damage and structural compromise. Additionally, the integration of intelligence operations with ground forces could provide invaluable information on the tunnel network, helping to devise effective countermeasures. Moreover, it is crucial to invest in research and development to create weapons with extended range and improved tunnel penetration capabilities. Advanced explosives specifically designed for use in underground environments could neutralize Hamas fighters hidden deep within the tunnels without causing any structural damage. Such innovations would provide Israeli forces with a decisive advantage and significantly diminish the threat of Hamas. Imagine a group of Israeli soldiers standing at the entrance of a tunnel trying to figure out how to stop Hamas from using it for their attacks. They know that simply placing bombs inside the tunnel is not a foolproof solution, as they often need to go down to check if the tunnels have been destroyed. This poses a great danger to the Israeli soldiers, but fear not, the brilliant minds of Israel have come up with a genius invention called the sponge bomb. Now you might be thinking, what in the world is a sponge bomb? Well, let me explain it to you in the most interactive way possible. Imagine a bomb that doesn't explode, but releases a spray of foam instead. This foam expands rapidly and hardens, creating a sturdy barrier. Picture the foam expanding like a balloon inflating, except it hardens like concrete, blocking the tunnel completely. Now, you might be wondering, if it doesn't explode, how can it be useful? And that's a great question. The purpose of the sponge bomb is to close the tunnel, preventing Hamas from using it to hide, plan attacks, or launch sudden surprise attacks on Israeli forces. You see, this bomb contains two separate liquid reagents that are kept apart by a clever metal partition. When the partition is removed, the two liquids mix and react, causing the liquid to expand quickly and harden into a solid. It's like mixing two ingredients to create a magical potion that fills the tunnel with an impenetrable foam. Just imagine the scene. As the Israeli soldiers toss the sponge bomb into the tunnel, it releases the foam, expanding rapidly and hardening within seconds. The tunnel is now sealed shut, making it impossible for Hamas to use it for their devious plans. The soldiers can now rest easy knowing that their ingenious invention has rendered the tunnel useless for Hamas. But wait, there's more. Not only does the sponge bomb effectively block the tunnel, but it also prevents Hamas from launching sudden attacks. With the tunnel sealed, Hamas can no longer sneak through to surprise the Israeli soldiers. The foam acts as a physical barrier, stopping any potential attackers in their tracks, and it's like a superhero power that turns the tables on the bad guys, leaving them bewildered and unable to carry out their malicious schemes. Imagine the relief the Israeli soldiers feel as they see the foam filling up the tunnel, hardening and creating a solid wall. They know that their invention has successfully neutralized a potential threat, making their job safer and protecting innocent lives. The tunnel that once posed a danger has now become nothing more than a blocked passage for Hamas. The sponge bomb is truly a game changer in the fight against terrorism. It provides a safer alternative to traditional explosives, minimizing the risk to Israeli soldiers while maximizing the effectiveness of thwarting Hamas's attacks. With the use of this non-explosive chemical bomb, Israel has successfully found a way to close off the tunnel system that Hamas heavily relies on, ensuring their own security and the safety of their people. Now, don't let the name fool you. Although it may sound harmless, this bomb was certainly no toy. You see, the sponge bomb didn't rely on explosive power to do its damage. Instead, it used a dangerous chemical reaction that posed a great threat to humans. During the early stages of testing, it became painfully evident that the liquid emulsion used in these bombs was, well, quite hazardous. Some poor Israeli soldiers even lost their sight due to the wicked chemical reaction caused by these sponge bombs. Ouch. That's definitely not a sight anyone wants to witness. Realizing the grave danger this posed to their brave soldiers, the Israeli authorities knew they needed to come up with an ingenious solution. And what better way to protect their troops than by harnessing the power of technology? Yes, my friends, Israel set out to develop a robotic version of this dangerous bomb. By employing cutting-edge robotic technology, Israel aimed to eliminate any harm that could come to their soldiers. After all, nobody wants to see their heroes go blind or suffer any other tragic consequences, right? So with their focus firmly set on protecting their troops, the Israeli engineers got to work, designing a robotic sponge bomb that could carry out its mission without any human involvement. Of course, let's also not forget that this wasn't the only weapon at the Israeli soldiers' disposal. In their ongoing battle against the infamous Hamas group, they had deployed a wide range of weapons to take down their adversaries hidden deep within the tunnels. With the sponge bomb, well, it was a different league altogether, a technology-driven commitment to safeguarding their brave warriors. And so, this, in a land full of innovative minds and fierce warfare, Israel embarked on a journey to protect their soldiers by developing a groundbreaking robotic version of the infamous sponge bomb, a weapon that would deliver the same devastating blow to their enemies without any harm befalling their own, a weapon that would make every soldier, every citizen, and every concerned individual breathe a sigh of relief. So now let's turn to the weapon. One of the weapons used in dealing with these Hamas group tunnels is a drone. One of the most impressive drones in their arsenal is the IAI by Haran. Introduced back in 2005, this cutting-edge UAV has gained international recognition, with countries like India, Germany, the European Union, South Korea, and the United States actively utilizing its power. Imagine this incredible machine soaring through the sky with a length of up to 27.9 feet and a wingspan stretching 54.5 feet. It's a beast, and its capabilities match its impressive stature. With the ability to carry a payload weighing up to a whopping 551 pounds, this drone is a force to be reckoned with. But what really sets this Israeli-made drone apart is its unstoppable electric motor, capable of generating an astonishing 210 horsepower. That's right, this bad boy packs a serious punch. With power coursing through its propellers, it can reach a maximum speed of about 128.6 miles per hour. Talk about a need for speed, but wait, there's more. This drone is not a lightweight when it comes to endurance. It can fly non-stop for up to 52 hours. Yes, you heard correctly. This incredible piece of technology can stay in flight for over 2 days straight. With a flight ceiling of 33,000 feet, the sky truly is the limit for this drone. However, before the introduction of the AIA, Israeli forces had already pioneered another ingenious tactic in their battle against Hamas's tunnels. Enter the Okit unit. This specialized unit operates using furry companions, tracker dogs. These highly trained canines are not your average household pets. They are specifically trained for counterterrorism missions, search and rescue operations, and other specialized tasks. Each dog in the Okit unit possesses a unique skill set tailored to their role. Some are trained in attacking, ready to take down any threat that may come their way. Others excel in search and rescue missions, fearlessly navigating through treacherous terrain to save lives. And let's not forget the weapons specialists, trained to sniff out hidden firearms with their incredible sense of smell. And as if that weren't enough, these talented canines are even capable of detecting explosives, a skill that undoubtedly plays a vital role in thwarting potential terrorist attacks. In the battle against Hamas's tunnels, drones and tracker dogs join forces to form a formidable team. While drones like the IAI by Haran provide advanced aerial surveillance and facilitate strategic strikes, the Okit unit's furry heroes provide invaluable ground support, sniffing out danger and aiding in the capturing of nefarious individuals. Together, they work seamlessly to ensure the safety and security of Israel's borders. The special forces deployed by Israel to tackle the tunnel systems of Hamas are not just limited to tracker dogs. The Israeli military has also dispatched a highly specialized unit, potentially from the esteemed Ketmatal Elite Forces. This exceptional force, established in 1957, remains active today. The Siret forces directly fall under the oversight of the Israeli Military Intelligence Directorate, signifying their clear and defined tasks. The primary objective of these special forces is to gather on-ground intelligence and conduct deep reconnaissance missions behind enemy lines, enabling them to acquire crucial strategic information. However, their responsibilities go far beyond that. The Siret forces are highly versatile and can be engaged in a wide range of covert operations, which are often shrouded in secrecy. These operations include black operations, combat search and rescue missions, and counterterrorism efforts. Additionally, they are skilled in rescuing hostages, participating in humanitarian activities, engaging in irregular warfare, and executing long-range penetration missions. Furthermore, the Siret forces possess the capability to carry out hunting, specialized operations, and reconnaissance activities even beyond the borders of Israel. The Siret forces are often compared to the distinguished British Special Air Service. Some even claim that their capabilities are on par with those of the formidable British unit. With such comparisons, it's evident that the Israeli Special Forces are a force to be reckoned with. They have honed their skills to the point where they can match the expertise and effectiveness of one of the most elite military units in the world. The deployment of these special forces is a testament to Israel's commitment to dismantling Hamas's complex tunnel systems effectively. By engaging highly trained units such as the Siret forces, Israel aims to gain a strategic advantage by gathering critical intelligence and executing precise tactical operations. This approach demonstrates the importance Israel places on having a thorough understanding of the enemy's capabilities and intentions. The forces carry out a wide range of tasks, all of which necessitate immense skill, precision, and courage. Their field intelligence missions provide first-hand information about the enemy's positions, movements, and plans. By operating behind enemy lines, they are in a unique position to acquire invaluable intelligence that can directly affect the outcome of military operations. In addition to their intelligence gathering efforts, the Siret forces are ready to be deployed for various specialized operations. This includes black operations, where secrecy and stealth are paramount. They are also trained to engage in combat search and rescue missions, making them a vital asset not only in gathering intelligence, but in saving lives as well. Counterterrorism is another critical domain where the Siret forces excel. Given the prevalence of terrorist activities in the region, it is imperative to have a force capable of combating these threats effectively. These forces are prepared to neutralize terrorist cells, prevent future attacks, and ensure the security of the Israeli population. The eclectic range of tasks assigned to these forces go beyond traditional military operations. They are also skilled in hostage rescue missions, carrying out humanitarian efforts, and engaging in irregular warfare. The ability to swiftly rescue hostages, especially in high-risk situations, demonstrates the level of expertise possessed by these special forces. Furthermore, their involvement in humanitarian activities showcases Israel's commitment to assisting those in need, even in the midst of conflicts. They have trained alongside British, American, and other NATO forces, benefiting from the diverse perspectives and experiences they bring. That's all for now. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And thank you for watching.